Owen Day Productions presents Out and About on the Recumbents, a rather hot ride on the T-Gap Trail. Let's go!
Okay. Hey, how you doing? BJ and Joe Ondo, out and about on the Recumbents. We are on the Templeton Gap Trail. We're going down technically what would be the right fork, down into the drainage ditch, canal, whatever you want to call it. And we're heading to the end point at Ranch Drive. I don't know why they didn't call it Ranch Road. I think that would have been cooler. And we had I don't know if I got it over here, but they probably did. We had a pretty good rain last night. You can see there's a lot of stuff washed into the okay. Washed into the canal there. Sorry, I was switching up my e-assist because we're going up a pretty steep hill here. It's short, but it's steep. Yeah, the Templeton Gap Trail is another urban trail, which most of our trails are. That's how we're going to head toward Starbuck on the way back. But, so let's see, today is Sunday. So hope you're having a really good Sunday, wherever you are. We've had a couple of really nice days. And like I said, we got lucky because it did rain for at least a couple hours, but it was late last night, so that's the perfect time for it to rain. As Joe says, you know, that's when it needs to rain. Most people, well, being a Saturday night, there's still probably a lot of people out, so they probably weren't very happy with the rain. But, yeah. So we're just out enjoying the day. Doing a little more testing of the new trigger shifter, or now they call it rapid shifter shifting system that I had installed at Angletech. And so far, I'm very happy with it. The reason I decided to do it was because Joe did it, and she was like, oh yeah, this is good stuff. And she's right. It works much better than the old Barcon shifter. And Joe's was even an even older system than that. It was a Barcon, but it wasn't indexed. It was a friction shifter. So, you know, you had to kind of just keep pulling on the lever or pushing the lever till you found the exact spot. And it was really hard to find it. These are an index system, so they go right to it. Click, 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 you know? And you only have to use you don't even have to lift your hand to shift it. You just use your thumb and your forefinger and shift back and forth. One goes one way, one goes the other. Well, thumb brings your gears down, and the finger brings your gears up. So it's really easy. But this trail does a split. It goes, if you go on the right fork like we are, you go down into the drainage canal. If you go on the left fork, it goes to a bridge over the canal, and that will put you on the come on, brain, work. That brain's not working today. Oh, the Austin Bluffs Trail. And then From there, you go down to, I can't remember the name of the street, but it dead ends, because across the street is a just normal single wide sidewalk, which you could still use if you wanted to get all the way up to the restaurants and the stores on Academy Boulevard, but because Austin Bluffs Parkway is so busy that most people don't want to walk there. But every once in a while, you get into a walker, and sometimes there's some places where it's a bit on the tight side to get it to to get enough space for a four-person walking to actually try to get by. Yeah, like I said, it's a beautiful day. Supposed to hit 90 degrees today. That's hot. Very hot.
That's value type.
So we tried to get out a little earlier than normal, which we did, but still not very early.
No.
We're not those kind that can get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, to get out, and watch the sunrise. And I have done that, and it's kind of cool, but it's not something I like to do all the time, that's for sure. And now the trail is running right along Union Boulevard, so it's pretty noisy. So I will keep the camera this way till we get up to Ranch Road here, which is just a couple of blocks up the way here. And being Sunday, the Mennonite church over here is packed and stacked. It still seems funny to me because I'm a native of Colorado Springs, and for decades the Mennonites they lived on the west side. Their church was there, their school was there, everything was on the west side. And now they're clear over here, this is considered not real north end, but still the north end of town. Used to be in the old days, it didn't go past much Austin Bluffs Parkway, but now it goes basically darn near all the way to Monument, the town of Monument. All right. Okay. Well, we'll get back with you. Bye for now. I've been crackly, crunched, and fried. I feel like a Cheeto. I'm just a Cheeto. That's right. See, Cheeto I can go with. Because he's orange like a Cheeto. Oh man, I turned it off. Oh Lord, I'm going to have to let it back. I screwed up. I hit Ooh, then I just didn't turn it on. I'm not sure. Oh, Nelly. Let's try that again. No, I hit 0. I put it on 0. Okay, come on, baby. Up, there we go. Go ahead. Oh. I know, like I said, Cheeto's perfect. Because that gay guy, I can't remember his name, Randy, whatever his name is, you know, he called him the Cheeto Christ. Because he's got that song, Cheeto Christ, yeah, oh, it's Andy Rainbow, okay, yeah. Who in the hell do you think you are? Oh, it goes, Cheeto Christ, Commissar. Who the hell do you think you are? That's pretty damn good, I like that. Democrats. We're not true Americans, because true Americans want him to be filthy rich, and they should work really hard to make him understand. They can do anything they want, because they've even bought out Alice's restaurant. Except an Alice. I just about have to do it. Yeah. Remember to get in 3 right away. All right, we're recording.
Tandem.
Cool. Howdy. Have a great day.
Yeah, you guys too. It's hot out here.
That it is. Oh, cool. Tom and Sue. I like that. I'm going to have you go in front of me, sweetie.
Just want to make sure there's nobody up there.
Yeah, I got you. That's why I slowed down. I wouldn't be sending you in front of me if there was anybody there, I guarantee you. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Like back? About 3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we're clear. Okay. Sorry, we had a mass amount of bicycles going ripping by.
Bicycle train.
All right. Well, we made our way up to Panera Bread because it's one of the few places where you can sit outside and they've got room for the trikes in the shade. And, yeah, more bikes.
That one behind you.
Yeah, I see him. Her, it, whatever. But, yeah. So we're on the Greenway Trail. Now we're heading home.
Because we're baked.
Because, to be honest with you, like Joe just said, we're kind of baked. You know, we feel like a Cheeto. We've been fried to a crackly crunch. Takes a little while to get used to the heat. You know, once you've had it for a while, it's not a big deal, but not as big a deal. But when it first comes on, late part of the spring, early part of the summer, whew, really takes it out of you. Especially if you're, 70 years old, We don't have as much cinema as we used to have to begin with. So, but yeah, now it's been a good day. And Joe's got an appointment tomorrow, so we'll probably just take the day off. Over the bouncy bridge. Oh, man. And that bridge is in horrible shape.
And only getting worse.
And only getting worse, I know. Okay. Gotta switch hands here so I can gear up one. And gear up. There we go. Much better. Let's gear up two. There we go. We'll do a little view from this side. Yeah, we just want to say, thanks for checking out the video as always. Please leave us a comment. We'd appreciate, if you give us a thumbs up, what they call a like. Or, hey, if you need to let us know something you don't like, put a thumbs down and leave us a comment. You can comment, I think it has to be like on a computer or a tablet or something like that has a, that can have a keyboard, really. Okay. And, yeah, so please like, share, and subscribe. Howdy. Yeah, right down here by the creek. Go up. Yeah, this is Austin Bluffs Garden of the Gods. Ah, there's a trike right there. Howdy. That's the young man you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of what I thought. Yeah. Howdy. Thank you. Now I'm going to put you over to the creek side because we always do the Pike View Reservoir side, so we're going to do the creek side for once. Howdy. Now, hopefully it'll be like last night. By the time it gets dark, it actually brings on some rain clouds and cools things down a bit, but we'll have to see because today it was pretty much supposed to be the super hot day.
Here's your heron.
Yeah, there's my blue heron. Got the perfect side view there. Check him out. He's pretty cool. He knows he's getting his picture taken. It's like, yes, I am so cool. I am so cool. Just so cool.
Cool am I.
Oh, bike's back.
Nice up.
Yeah. Bike's kind of everywhere.
You're a bike, you're a bike, you're a bike.
Really. Everybody rides a bike. E-I-E-I-O. There you go. I want to ride my bicycle. Wow. More. Howdy. They're definitely doing time trials.
Yep.
Which you really shouldn't be doing. These people need to learn.
You're ahead of me, dude. You're the one who's up home.
Single file there, people. Single file. That's what you're supposed to do. Not double. Dum.
It's harder for me to stop because I'm going downhill.
Yeah. No, he was doubled. He shouldn't have been doubled. He should have been single file.
But
So
you're
you,
shaking your head.
yeah,
It was a fault.
you're totally right.
It was hard for me to stop because I was going downhill.
Yeah, he should be. Well, technically, if you're going downhill, but that's too sharp of a hill to try to slow down all of a sudden. And like I said, he's wrong to begin with because he's riding double up, and you shouldn't be riding double up on these trails. You should always ride single. There's rules to these trails, and people just don't care, you know. Howdy. I mean, they just flat don't care, and it's kind of sad. Like those two gentlemen that were flying up the hill, they're doing time trials, you know, and you really shouldn't be doing time trials on a. Howdy.
No, they weren't being cheap.
Okay. But yeah, again, really thank you for really appreciate you guys keep watching the videos. And we'll keep bringing them to you for free. Ain't gonna ask you for any money. But thank you.
Not sure what that is.
Yeah, I'm not
I didn't
either.
find that either.
Yeah. All right. Down here by the VMX track. This is pretty much our normal way home, coming from the north. But yeah, like we were talking about before, if you guys want to leave a comment, please do. We can talk, if you just want to talk about something, trip you're going on or whatever. Our big thing is going to be in September. We're going to go to the Recumbent CycleCon, which we've talked about several times. It's basically a recumbent trade show, but Friday is strictly for the vendors and the the manufacturers. Then Saturday and Sunday is open to the public. So, and supposedly they're not going to be doing tickets before. Basically, you're supposed to go there and get your ticket there. So that could make for some long lines, but that's okay. Now, sadly, like I said, we won't be able to take the trikes. Being able to rent a pickup for, several days is extremely expensive. The little tiny Mitsubishi Galant that, or is it Galant? Yeah, Galant. That we're renting is like, by the time you put insurance and roadside assistance, you're looking at over $800 just for the little car. Be another, howdy, you too. Another 4 or 5, $100 if to get the big pickup truck, because they have the small pickup trucks, but they're all 4 doors, and so they won't do both trikes. If it had 2 doors, the small pickup truck would work and be a little cheaper, but not much. So even the big pickup trucks are the 4-door kind, but they still have a 6-foot bed, and it's still wide enough for 2 trikes. So yeah, we're going through the bobble zone. But yeah, this will probably be the last video for a little while, just because medical appointments, and then our weekly visit to the Pace Center, and that's an all-day thing. Plus, our Tai Chi instructor is back. Don't know what kind of shape he's in from surgery, but he might at least be able to tell us what we need to be doing, even if he can't do it at the moment. But yeah, so when we get down here by the T-Gap Bridge, we're gonna both pull over and we'll do our little ending. And like we said, really do appreciate the fact that you guys hang in there with us. Well, I hope wherever you are, you're having a good day, and I hope you're getting out to ride. Because even though it's quite warm, we've, as usual, any day on a trike's better than any other day. Howdy. So when you get to the wide spot, Joe, pull over.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. For BJ and Joe Ando, out and about on the recumbents on a very warm day. Just want to say thanks for coming along, and until we come together, my fine friends, again, happy trails. Bye.